Hi there! So here are Sony's TWS earphones WF-C500, which I've been using for a week. Now these don't have active noise cancellation, these don't have ear detection, but still I've been completely hooked onto them. Literally using it every day, and if you ask me why, the simplest way to answer that would be the experience. It's priced at just 5,990, and I know some of you are going to say that's not cheap, but trust me, for that price, they're simply brilliant. Of course, it's not perfect. I did mention some cons earlier, but then you get what you're paying for. Let me take you through a quick unboxing followed by a detailed review so you can decide if you should buy these or not. So here is the device and it's shipping with this new minimalistic packaging. Now right on the top are the earphones along with the case. Silicone ear tips of different sizes, USB-C charging cable and lots of paperwork that include the user manual and quick start guide. So let's have a quick look at it. First we'll remove this paper on the top. Wow, that's actually smaller and more compact than I expected. Fun fact, this can fit into your jeans smallest pocket, which makes it extremely easy to carry. So here we can see the Sony branding on the top with the translucent cover. It helps see the LED lights when the earphones are charging. Then the hinge of this lid is one of the best I've seen on any TWS earphones. Feels perfectly firm and not at all flimsy. Then at the bottom is the model number, manufacturing details and the battery info. And finally towards the back is the USB-C charging port. Now let's have a look at the earbuds. Alright, so I finally removed the stickers that were protecting the terminals. Now if you look on the other side, the model number is mentioned, Vietnam, because these are made in Vietnam, and 5 watts. Very nice. Then you can see the L badging here and R badging because this is for left and this is for right. Buds design, silicone ear tips. And if you look on the other side, you can see the Sony branding. Very light. I believe they're going to be really comfortable. Also worth mentioning, these come with tactile buttons on the back to control the music. Unlike many TWS earphones that usually have tap gestures, these are actually tactile buttons. The earphones support Google Fast Pairing for Android devices. One tap on the pop-up and the C500 pairs in seconds. Yes, you can pair it to iPhones as well, but the pairing process is more standard, where you search for your device in the Bluetooth settings and then pair it. It guides you to further install the Sony Headphone Companion app. Make sure you install that. Now this app is available for both iOS and Android devices, but I have to confess, this app is one of the biggest reasons I love these earphones. It provides so much more control, which makes it just amazing. You can see the battery percentage of each earphones. You can control the music that's playing directly from here. Then further in the sounds tab, you can choose the equalizer presets, and there are lots of them. And the best part, even custom set the equalizer as per your preference. Wow! Then further below, you can adjust the clear bass as well. We also get DSEE support. Now DSEE stands for Digital Sound Enhancement Engine. It's a technology developed by Sony to enhance the sound quality of compressed audio files. By activating this feature, you can hear a rich, natural sound which is almost like the original source. Lossless audio in other words. Alright, coming to the sound experience. In one word, brilliant. And the reason I say that so easily is because I've tested so many earphones which are for 10 or 15,000, still they come nowhere close. Above all, the control that you get to tune the audio also enhances the whole experience. The bass is punchy, yet soft, still deep. Excellent instrument separation, very clear vocals, and I'm going to say this again, the audio experience and the clarity will way surpass your expectations. However, the only hitch for me was the volume, though it got loud at full, but left me wanting for a little more. But I'm assuming since the C500s come with a 5.8mm driver, Sony isn't pushing them too much, as at louder volume that might lead to distortion. Because currently they sound really clear and crisp even at full volume. Also worth mentioning, even though these lack active noise cancellation, I actually didn't miss it. The fit that these earphones provide were really good. Weighing at just 5.6 grams, they snug in so well and they also cancel out most of the passive sound. Also make sure that you're wearing the right size of ear tips to provide that perfect seal. Also I believe if you've provided a feature, it better be good and not be just there for namesake. Like there are many budget earphones we know that have ANC, but they come nowhere close to really cancelling much. So frankly, I'm not disappointed for the lack of ANC on these. Then the earphones also come with IPX4 rating, so mild splashes, rain or sweat won't cause any harm. Coming to the battery, well we get 10 hours on a single charge, which I think is pretty impressive. However, you can charge it only once more using the case, giving a total of 20 hours playback. Also, they support quick charge, so 10 minutes of charge will give you 1 hour of music playback. I think it's pretty cool. Now, I've used these a lot for phone calls, and the call quality indoors was pretty good. No one complained of any echo or any disturbance. By the way, here's a quick demo. Hi there. So this is how the mic is going to sound to the opposite person when you're using the Sony C500 earphones for phone calls. I think it's pretty good. However, you're the best judge. Then outdoor it did capture some ambient sound like traffic and horns, but still it was completely usable. Okay, now most of us use these earphones not just for music, but also while watching movies and TV shows, so latency plays a very important part here. Now, Sony hasn't mentioned anything about latency. However, there's a feature in the headphone app which says priority on sound quality or priority on stable connection. And we decided to put it to the test, but trust me, I didn't notice any lag or delay in either modes. It was actually as good as wired connection. Spot on. Then we get tactile buttons on these earphones, and even though these controls work really well, it took some time for me to remember all of them. Like if you have to increase the volume, you tap once on the left, and if you have to reduce the volume, you tap and hold on the same left earbud. Yeah, confusing. We are so used to volume up here and volume down here. Similarly with the tracks, we are used to changing the next track from here and previous track from here. But in this case, you can only change the track from the left earbud. Luckily, there is a tutorial in the headphone app which you can see from here to know about all the controls. You can see volume controls, pause play controls, next track, previous track, enable voice assistant, and even answer end calls. Then I also paired these earphones to my laptop for online meetings and to watch some movies, and they worked really well. The call quality for video calls was perfect. Sadly, we don't have dual pairing, which would have been great, but we do have quick pairing. Disconnect from one device and connect to the other device in seconds. Very handy. Alright, final thoughts. So if you want active noise cancellation TWS earphones, look somewhere else. But if you want light and comfortable earphones with premium sound quality and app support with customizable equalizer control, then look nowhere else and just get the Sony C500s. It's a Sony. You are absolutely going to love it. By the way, it's available in 4 amazing colors and it's priced at 5,990. You can buy it right now from Amazon.in. I'll leave the links below in the description. You should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.